morning, 8 a.m. Club. Good morning. Happy Monday. Healthcare leaders and innovators. No one ever said happy Monday, right? I know it's tough. I know it's, sorry. I know it's a little tough, but we're going to start the week together. Today, we're going to talk about an amazing concept. I want to reshape the way that you see your company. But before we do that, as always, let's start with our morning practice. Every morning before I touch any electronics, I check my emails, I go on Facebook or Instagram, I answer 3 simple questions. It takes me only 3 minutes, seriously, of my morning, but it helps me set the tone for the day and get into that mindset to attack the day. Especially on Mondays, this really works. My mug says today, rise and shine. So let's do it together. And let's start with answering the first question together. I do this to show you, I do this live because I'm going to show you how quick this can be done in the morning. So as I read what I wrote in the, answering the first question, please write your answer in the comments. First question is, what are you going to let go of today? And I wrote, I'm going to let go of all bad and judgmental thoughts out the window today. None of that today. What are you going to let go of today? Let me know in the comments. Second question that we are going to answer is, what are you grateful for today? And I'm going to read you what I wrote this morning, but I want you to write it in the comments. I am grateful for the future ahead of me. I'm very grateful for that, no matter what that is, because I can't predict it. What are you grateful for today? Write it in the comments. Third and final question, and see, it takes a second to do this exercise every morning, is what are you going to accomplish today? And the key word is today, not in your life, right? What are we going to accomplish today so that we can accomplish our long-term goals? And I wrote, I will set up a 40-minute slot of my day to read my book. I will put that into my schedule and I will read for 40 minutes. I will read my book and be happy. What are you going to accomplish today? Write it in the comments. So let's dive into today's topic. Today's topic is very interesting and kind of unique because it's actually a challenge to you. I want to challenge you to rethink your company, because your healthcare company is not what you think it is, right? Some of you might be already on this train with me. Some of you might need a little convincing. So to do this, let me ask you a simple question. What is stopping you, your company, your team from taking the leap into greatness and create that army of brand ambassadors that will sing your praises in the places you don't have access to? What's stopping you and your company from doing that? And to answer this question, let's reset just for a second. And let me start with a simple statement. The nature of the healthcare business, whether you're running a private practice or you're in a hospital setting, is to deliver and provide service. I hope you agree on this, right? So what happens, I believe, is that we focus so much on the doctor side of this equation that sometimes we totally forget to plan, execute, and rehearse and practice what happens before the patient is even in the room, right? So here's my challenge for you. And let's change the point of view for 1 second. I want to challenge you to think of your company, your healthcare company, as a service company first that just happens to be in healthcare. Let me say that one more time because it might not be completely clear, right? I want to challenge you to think of your company, of your medical practice or hospital, as a service company first that just happens to be in healthcare. Once you make this mindset shift, right? Once you see things this way, everything will be easier. And also you will understand that everyone on the team has a specific role in creating those amazing moments for our patients that our patients will actually rave about. But of course, first of all, why not then spend some time to nail down the details about what the entire experience should look like, right? But in order to do this, I also need you to get curious about what happens before the patient is with you. I needed to feel and to be curious about what does your team do, what is the experience they create so that they can make your job easier once the patient is in the room. So what I'm saying is I want to challenge you to live a day in the life of the front desk specialist. And so let me ask you a couple of questions. One, dear healthcare leader, healthcare innovator, when was the last time you yourself picked up a phone call from a patient? When was the last time? Is it really a crazy idea that everybody on the team should be trained on phone calls? Did you know that, of course, my favorite company, Zappos, during the holiday season, everyone in the company is asked to contribute and pick up some calls, including the CEO. That's right, including the CEO. And finally, just think about this. Not knowing what happens before you see the patient just really puts blinders on you and really doesn't move the needle at all. So I encourage you to stop using your doctor's time to put out fires and start reclaiming that time and enjoying the time with your patients. I hope I was able to add some kind of value to your Monday today and to give you a little bit of motivation to go ahead with the day today. I will see you all tomorrow morning again for 8 o'clock a.m., of course, for one more episode of the 8 a.m. Club. I'll see you all tomorrow.